friends, welcome back to another vlog. So right now I'm about to head out to the library. I have 3 books that I need to return, and if you watched last week's vlog, I did start and I finished Cackle by Rachel Harrison. This one was about a girl who just went through a breakup. She moves to this nice town in New York and she befriends this woman, Sophie, who is a witch. So this one I gave 4 out of 5 stars. I think the story was so nicely written, and it was my first time reading anything from Rachel Harrison, and I did enjoy this. The story kind of explores female empowerment and friendships. It also has a little bit of dark humor, and I think it was just so nice how the author put all of those elements together and made this a very nice, entertaining story. So I do recommend it for this time of year. I think it is a great spooky season or fall book. The other book that unfortunately, the other 2 books I'm going to show you, I did not get a chance to read. I might have to check them out again at some other point, but this one is Do What Godmother Says by Ella Stratton. This one is about like a murder that took place some long time ago, and somehow it's tied to a painting, I think, but it did sound really good and I might have to check this out eventually because I do want to read it. And this one is Close Your Eyes and Count to 10 by Lisa Unger. This one is more of a summary book. I really don't know why I checked it out. Or actually, I checked it out because this one was on my 2025 most anticipated books, and I thought I would get a chance to read it, but I didn't, so that's fine. Anyways, let's head to the library, return these, and see if I will check anything else out, which I probably will. These were the 3 books that I picked out from the library. The Spite House by Johnny Compton. This one is a haunted house horror. That sounds very, very good. I did read this like many years ago, but I kind of forgot what it's about, and I know I enjoyed it, so I might read it again. And this one is The Blue Hour by Paula Hawkins. This one is a psychological suspense thriller. It takes place on an isolated island where there's only like one house and one person lives there. I think it's very interesting, but that one sounds good. And then I was feeling like reading something light and cozy, and I picked out this Fresh Brewed Murder by Emmeline Duncan. This one's a cozy mystery. It sounds so good. So I think I'm gonna start with this one, and since it's coffee themed, I think we should make ourselves a little coffee. So let's do that and get started with Fresh Brewed Murder. So you guys, I've made it to chapter 3 on Fresh Brewed Murder by Emmeline Duncan. This is my first time reading from this author as well. And when I saw this at the library, I picked it up because I love coffee and I was like, okay, I kind of want something a little lighter, a nice cozy mystery. So I just made myself an iced coffee and I used this cold foam that I found at Trader Joe's. I sprinkled a little bit of pumpkin spice on top, and honestly, it tastes just as good or even better than Starbucks. I think I finally found the best way to make it. I've tried the recipes I found online with like the whipped cream and it just didn't come out that great, but this cold foam is a great option. So anyways, back to this. So we're following Sage, who is this woman who owns a little coffee cart, and she has her cart in like this parking lot, I think, with other vendors, and some people are jealous that she has the best spot. One day she finds a body in front of her coffee cart and their throat was slashed, and she thinks someone is trying to scare her away, and you know, it's horrible. But later they find that her own box cutter was used as the murder weapon, so she's in all kinds of trouble. And so far we're just getting introduced to the characters and, you know, her coffee cart, and this is just so good. It makes me feel like having more coffee. But anyways, I'm gonna put this down for now. I did have a little snackaroonie. You guys saw I'm trying to eat healthier, so I made myself a little platter of boiled eggs and some fruit. And right now I'm gonna head to the gym, so I will see you guys in a bit and we're gonna continue with Fresh Brewed Murder. So I just got back from the gym, you guys. I am beat. Today's workout was called the Strong Man, and I don't know about that, but I'm a hungry man right now, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of skincare and then I'm gonna go get started on dinner. Today I'm gonna make some kebabs in the oven. It's like a Turkish recipe with some yogurt sauce. It's gonna be good, I hope. Going in with some skincare. This is just a face mist. It's very refreshing. And I let that kind of absorb. So yeah, I go to like this CrossFit style gym. And every day it's like a different workout, but it's pretty intense. So that, along with my skating lessons, have had me really beat, especially my legs because of the skating, but it's really good. I feel like I'm more active and I actually like that. So I'm also trying to eat healthier and hopefully I can shed a few pounds, but yeah, just slowly working on it. Next, you guys know, if you've watched my vlogs before, the honey milk serum. This is so hydrating, especially in the winter time. I think it's so nice on the skin. Next, I have my Sephora Lift and Firm eye cream. Their eye creams are pretty good. Even their other skincare products that I have tried have been very nice quality. So just a little bit of that. And last, I know, my go-to Lala Retro whipped cream moisturizer. You guys know, this is just my favorite. I don't switch up my skincare too much. I kind of just stick to what works. Although I do like to try new things, but I always go back to like my go-tos, which are these three. That's it, my friends. So now let's get started on dinner. so I just finished Fresh Brewed Murder. I have never read a book so fast, but again, it was only like 200 pages. But wow, this was just so entertaining. It was such a great little read. Great mystery, great characters, and lots of coffee. So I'm having my coffee right now. I gotta admit, this book made me want to have so much iced coffee, and it does have recipes in the back, which I love. I always love like that cozy mysteries have recipes in the back. So Kopi Jahe, I don't know how to pronounce that. You have mason jar cold brew coffee. I think I will be trying that. That's very easy. You just put coffee grounds in a mason jar with water and refrigerate it overnight, so it's a cold brew. So I might try that. And it has a recipe for simple syrup, sage coffee soda. I've never tried that. But yeah, this was a great read, and I'm definitely gonna see which is the next book in the series because I enjoyed this. Very nice and cozy mystery. So if you like coffee, you have to read this. So you guys, I think I might be ending the vlog here. I do have a few errands to run today, and I didn't want to start a book now. I think I would just save it for my next vlog. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. Don't forget to leave me a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.